Hello YouTube. Let me say good morning to you. Good Sunday morning to you. We usually go to church on Sunday mornings, but the church is having some activities going on today, and Brenda and I decided that we wouldn't participate with them. Good bunch of people and everything. They're going to have a lot of food and stuff, but and we do have some work we need to do. We've gotten behind over here on the place, and but I want to make this little video. I got a couple of shout outs that a couple of channels that I'd like you to know about, and that first channel would be that Dan Home in the Sticks. Buddy, if you're not subscribed to Dan Home in the Sticks, you're missing some good videos. I mean, this guy's a gardener, and he can cook. He can throw down a meal, that's for sure, and he'll sure learn you how to do it. And he's got some real good videos. He does a lot of raised beds, some row crop, and he's got a really, really interesting channel. And if you're subscribed to my channel, I don't see why you can't go down there and check old Dan out and give him a holler there, and subscribe to his channel. Watch some of his videos. You can really learn some stuff, and he's always doing something. And he ain't gonna let nobody dull your shine, that's for sure. He's just a good old boy, for real. And he's a for real guy. And I really, really like his channel. And again, I'd like for you to go down there and subscribe to that fella. And the other one would be a guy that's been in my corner, him and his wife, Mark and Tina, from Bumble Bee Junction. I mean, they've been in my corner ever since I subscribed to them. And a real good couple. Got a really, really good channel. And I've been gardening for a long time. And I watch a lot of videos whenever I can. My internet's been down here the last almost a week. So I'm going to have to try to do everything I can do on my phone there. But I'd really like for you to go down there and check Bumble Bee Junction out real quick. Like I said, Mark and Tina have been in my corner ever since I subscribed to them. I don't care what comment you leave them. You ask them a question, they're going to get you an answer. And they got some old school about them, just like Dan at Home in the Sticks. He's got some old school ways about him. And Bumble Bee Junction, they got the old school with a modern twist going on for sure. And a real fine couple. But real quick, they sent me a package in the mail, and I showed you that package, and that's how thick of seeds is in there. And just sent me all kinds of, I'm not going to get them all out, but this was the first time, and I left it over there, but going by his advice, him and Tina, that I was counting my growing season days up, and I still have about 110 days, maybe 120, and gonna replant that garden where that tree done some damage. But then we get this package in the mail from Bumble Bee Junction, and it's called the Garden the Garden Repair Kit. And it has got just loaded with some seeds. And there's one particular pack of seeds. Real quick, I left it over here. Let me go over here and get it. There's a banana moon pie laying over there. Me and Buster might have to fight over that. Whenever she gets here, she's going to come over and help me. But we had a secret growing. I'll say it that way. We're growing something secret, and we're going to share it with you there, hopefully in the fall. But And there's a couple other people involved. I was going to really leave it up to them to see how things went. We were going to show you how it was growing and maybe let you try to figure out what it was. But we got another bag of seed. I am just tickled to death right here. And all the seeds, we're going through the, looking at the back of them. I think I might have mentioned that real quick. I might have mentioned that to you once before. If you know what your growing season is and you look on the back, and these particular seeds that Bumble Bee sent me, they got good information on the back. And then it has your germination all the way up to your maturity and how many days. And that's what we're going to have to go by right now. But again, we got this bag of seed right here, and we're tickled. Brenda and I, we're gonna plant this today, and we're hoping by I'm not sure how many day crop that is. I'll have to research it, and maybe somebody can let. Well, I'm sure there's a couple out there can let me know how long for maturity of this. And then we got a process, and we got some other things to do. But we're absolutely tickled to death. And again, this would be the first one from Bumble Bee Junction. Look how thick. And then we got this one here, and we're just at Argentina or something else. And you got to go down there and watch their videos. I'm telling you, if you're watching my videos and the way I garden, you haven't seen anything until you go check these two out. And check out some of their older videos. I can say this, I don't want to run it for you, but they got a sweet potato video that's just off the chart, and they got some carrot videos. And I'm not familiar with raising carrots, but I'll tell you what, they can sure raise a crop of carrots. I don't want to run it for you. If you go down there again, check them out. I really hope you subscribe to their channel and tell them I sent you if you would. But a really, really good couple. I believe they're down in Tennessee. Dan from Homestead, I believe he's down in Mississippi. And apparently he's been getting hit, or both of them have been getting hit with some pretty hard storms. We've been really getting a lot of rain, a lot of heat here. It's been in the 90s. Today it's going to be up in the 70s. And again, we don't usually work on Sundays, but today we've kind of got our butt in the hole a little bit, and we're going to have to try to pull it out. Let's just say it that way. And we got a lot of things we need to do. We just got behind because that storm, the one storm, and the tree fell over. We got the tree out of there. But, excuse me, we're going to try to clean that mess up and maybe plant some seed today. And there's some melon seed we're going to try. Again, definitely this seed. Can't tell you what it is yet. But we are, I'm telling you, I am just tickled. Excuse me again. We did kind of go through the garden there and take a little survey of it. It did do some damage, and I'll kind of show you around there here in a minute. But again, I want to thank Mark and Tina at Bumble Bee Junction for just being an awesome channel and being my friend out here on YouTube. And I'd like to thank Dan there, Home in the Sticks, too. He's just an awesome guy, and he's just a good friend here on YouTube. It actually makes my day to watch their videos, and sometimes I just can't wait to see what new things they're going to come out with. Both of them there, it's either cooking or how-tos, and the gardening. The gardening part is really what I'm after right now. That we're in that season, but you just have to watch them. They've just got a good way about them, a good way of what they do and how they do it, and I'm just impressed. I'm impressed with both of them there. And again, I really, really like it, and I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to their channel. And always hit that little bell so you can get the videos when they come out. All right, I'm going to show you around in that garden and what we're planning on doing. And we're going to see how it goes from now to at least the middle of October. But real quick, I'll just show you how that went. And we haven't been able to get out here in the garden and straighten these out because of the mud. And it's kind of hard for Brenda to get out here and help me when it's really, really muddy like that. So we've left them lay there, and we're going to try to, it has dried out a little bit. We're going to try to straighten them out. Man, we sure hate to lose those tomatoes, that's for sure. But real quick, you can see that the we kind of cleaned it out, and the beans has kind of popped back a little bit. And that's part of that tree right there, and that's the whole thing. We got it out of there. But it did hit this cushaw, but we have cushaw up in the other garden. That is one of my most favorite things to raise. It's a strange squash, but we make a few things out of it. It did hit the sweet corn a little bit right here, and just absolutely knocked the wind out of them tomatoes right there. You can see how it just bent those. It bent that tomato cage a good one. It didn't hurt the corn there, and this popcorn that Donna from Dream Creation Adventure sent us. But it did kind of hurt the sweet corn here, which I think we're going to be all right. And then it kind of pounded the beets there a little bit. And then we've had a rabbit or something in here. I run him out here this morning. He's ate the tops off of them. But this is the Bumble Bee Junction corn. And it put a big dent right in the middle. And it kind of messed this up in here. So we're going to replant this. But and this is the one that Brenda and I are really hoping for. And we might get some out of this. We don't know yet, but we're going to see. And again, we're going to plant that secret little harvest. We're going to try to put it in here. So let me say, God bless to you. We've got to get over there and tie those tomatoes up. But when you you hesitate on your homestead, you go left when you should have went right, and you're going to get hit with a storm. Something's going to happen, and you're going to get set back. Seems like that's the way it always is for every homesteader out there. But again, we're a great community of people, and I've really had a lot of people in my corner since the tree fell over. And we're just going to see what we can do to recuperate this garden here. And I want to say again, thanks for watching. I'll say God bless to you. I hope you have a good day today. I'd sure like it if you would go down there and check that Bumble Bee Junction out, Mark and Tina, and check old Dan from Home in the Sticks. Two great channels. I'm just impressed with both of them and really enjoy watching their videos. Let me say thanks for watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.